Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be creating something soft so I can go to my doctor's appointment. I haven't seen many videos about what should you wear for a doctor's appointment, like makeup related, and I'm gonna attempt to do something very soft, very minimal, and for that I'm gonna be using my chocolate bar palette today. This is one of my favorite palettes and the first ones that I have ever gotten high-end for makeup. I think this is such a beautiful palette. I'm going to be creating something with this. And without any further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and start. I have primed my skin and I have my eyebrows and like a little lash moment right there because I was on my videos online, like the Zoom meetings, and right now I got a break, so I want to try to put myself together so I can go to this appointment. The first thing I'm gonna be using after I prime my skin is just a little bit of filler for my pores. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill my pores a little bit. That was too much. And I don't want to put too much of foundation, but I'm still gonna use a little bit of my Stee Lauder double wear foundation. I know it's like, what, you don't want to put too much, but I promise I only want to put a little bit of this just to color correct my skin. And I'm just gonna put it right, and I'm just gonna drag it so the coverage gets sheer. And this is all that I want. Like, as you see, it's just only a little bit to kind of even out my skin tone. So as you can see, I put just a sheer amount, and it's like it covered just a little bit of my redness, not too much, because I don't want to get like a full on makeup for my medical appointment. I just want to have a little effort moment that I like people can say, okay, so she just made a little effort to like come a little bit together, not too much. Okay, so now for my concealer under my eyes, I'm just gonna use my Born This Way, like my trusty. You guys know I always use this one, and I'm gonna swipe a little bit, just a little bit right there, and I'm gonna blend that out with my brush. And the reason I use my brush is because I'm so lazy to go with my sponge. And I'm gonna stipple it in so it gets the most coverage, because my under eyes are like very dark right now. So I'm gonna do that, and then after I do this and spread it all over, I'm gonna get the warmth of my finger and blend it out. So it's like that, and I'm just gonna grab my finger and pat so it blends into my skin and doesn't look, and it kind of blend out with like the rest of my foundation. And like I said, I don't want to make it perfect, because it's just, I want to feel like I did a little bit but not too much. I don't want to look crazy to go to a doctor. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be pressing a little bit of this soft focus powder, the one in the middle from Too Faced, and I'm just gonna place a little bit to set my concealer so it don't move or crease, just a little bit, like the tiniest amount of product right there. And you can always drag this powder like a little bit down. I don't know what's that. And I just pressed a little bit on the other side. Okay, then I'm just gonna be doing a little bronzy moment with my Milani Dolce. I'm not gonna be contouring or anything. I'm just gonna be placing a little of this powder in the outer of my face, so gives me just a little moment of bronze, but not too much. And bring it to my cheek as well. That's it. I don't want more than that, and I will bring this to my forehead as well. Just a little bit of color. Same thing. This brush won't let me pick much product, so it's perfect for right now, so I can just grab a little bit. And for my nose contour, I'm just gonna use a brush like this, small. It's like a shader brush, but I'm just gonna use it for my nose since it's like really thin. Let me use a mirror for this. And I don't want to look too contour, so I'll blend this out, because this is not like a contour powder, it's more like a bronzy kind of powder. So I want my nose to look bronzy, so I'll just grab this brush and kind of diffuse what I just did. So it doesn't look that harsh. Okay, we're done with that, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of this Wet n Wild pearlescent pink, and I'm just gonna grab the tiniest bit, and with the same brush I used the bronzer, I'm gonna place a little bit of blush. Just like that. And just like that. I'm gonna bring now a little bit of highlight into my cheeks, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. one in the color Moonlight Pearls. It's like this, and I'm gonna be using the Jeffree Star highlighting brush, and that gives you just enough highlight on top of your cheek. It's not too crazy, it's subtle but still noticeable, and I like that. I don't want to go crazy with the highlight. Okay, looks healthy and glowy. Like it. So we are done with the face. So right now I'm gonna jump into my eyes. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna start with the color Milk Chocolate. This one right here. And then now I'm just gonna bring a little bit of this pink cherry, no, a strawberry bonbon. I'm gonna bring a little bit of that and just dust it all over the place. And softening the other color that we put down. Just softening a little bit. Okay, now that that's softened up, I'm gonna go ahead with this brush. I'm gonna bring the color milk chocolate, the first one we used, in the bottom in the bottom of our lashes, and that's that. And I'm not trying to be perfect with this look because I want it to look effortless and not too much trouble. Okay, so for my highlight underneath my brow bone, I'm gonna be using the color white chocolate, which is a matte, the big one right here. And I'm just gonna place a small amount of that just to bring tiniest bit of light, not too much difference. I think I do want a little bit of highlight right there, so I'm gonna be using the tiniest bit of champagne truffle, this one right here. Okay, then I'll grab my fluffy brush, clean fluffy brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm just gonna bring those two colors together, blend a little bit, no harsh lines. And I'm gonna be putting a little bit of marzipan maybe, this color right here. I'm gonna place it on my lid in the center just to bring a little bit of light. And for that, I'm gonna be using a shader brush, but a little tiny one, like this one right here. Perfect. And I'm just gonna place tiniest amount. That's it. And I'm gonna bring more darkness to my lower lash line using Semi-Sweet, this color right here, which I have used and abused. And just the tiniest bit. I was out of focus because of the palette, so I have to do something like place it down a little bit more so you can focus more on me. That car, Jesus. I'm gonna be using the truffle fudge and put it on top of my lashes to create like a little invisible line right there. Some definition, just the tiniest bit. And if you can see, I'm putting it on top of my lashes. So now I'm gonna be putting this NYX Cafe eyeliner in my waterline. It's like a nice brown pencil. I don't know if you could see the color. It's pretty. So that is it that I'm doing with my eyes. Just gonna touch right here. And yeah, the other thing that I'm gonna be doing is just putting a little bit of mascara, like retouching it. You guys knew, like at the beginning of the video I told you that I had mascara on because I had my meetings and I didn't want to be like just bare. And for lips, I'm gonna be lining my lips with like my nude pencil, the e.l.f. lip lacquer, which is like really pretty golden That's all I'm gonna be doing with lips, and just putting this lacquer on top to moisturize them. So this is the look that I have created to go to the doctor's appointment that I have today. I didn't want to put too much products on my face, like too much foundation, so I put just the tiniest bit and I drag it all over the face so it can just give me the tiniest bit of coverage. So now I'm just gonna dust this powder right here all over the place so it can like soften my blush. I don't know if you can see the difference, but it softens my blush and my bronze. Just a little bit of filter. Okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray to lock it all in. And this smells so good, you guys, and I'm running off, so I need to get a new one. So if you like this look, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be creating more looks like this and more things like beauty related. So if you like that, please subscribe. I'll be here for you. Thank you. Bye bye.